Fellow brothers in Islam, as we talk our last khutbah about fadl of this month, Rasul Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he honored this month, يعني فضل هذا الشهر بكثرة الصيام. He honored this month for fasting many days, other than how he fasting for other months. Usama ibn Zayd radiyallahu anhu said, Ya Rasulullah, lam araka tasum shahr min ash-shuhur ma tasum fi Shab'an. Messenger of Allah, I never see you fasting many days like I see you fasting in this month of Shab'an. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam reply him, say, Naam, yes, Shahr yugfal nas, and that's the month people forget about it. Baina Rajab wa Ramadan. That month is between Rajab and Ramadan. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You see, people forget about this month. They don't want people to forget about it. So he choose to fast in many days. And he say, Shahrun turfa'ul a'malul ibadi ila rabbil alameen, is the month that Muslims, their deed go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he says, فَأُحِبُّ أَن يَرْفَعَ عَمَلِي وَأَنَا صَائِمٌ. I like when my deed go to Allah, I am fasting. Brothers in Islam, our deed go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, three different categories. We have daily, and we have weekly, and we have yearly. Our deed go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every day. The angels, those who stay with us. At night time, when their time finish, they go. The angels, those who come daytime, they come stay with us. Until their time come and they go. At night time, come back. When they went back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking them, كَيْفَ تَرَكْتُمْ إِبَادِي, how you left my servants? وَجَدْنَاهُمْ يُصَلُّونَ وَتَرَكْنَاهُمْ يُصَلُّونَ. Oh Allah, when we go to meet them, there was praying. And another said, when we left them, there was praying. Because they come to meet Asr and Subhi time. That's our first category. And second category, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say, believers deed is go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every Thursday. That's why he say, I love fasting Thursday. When my deed go to Allah, I am fasting. And then we have yearly, which is in the month of Shab'an. That's the hadith sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is talking about. So, فَأُحِبُّ أَن يَرْفَعَ عَمَلِي وَأَنَا صَائِمٌ. When Shab'an come, they take our deed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I like to be fasting. So, ibadallah, everything sallallahu alayhi wa sallam he do is ibadah. Everything sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say is ibadah. Everything sallallahu alayhi wa sallam he see someone he do and he agree with, it become ibadah. So in here we see sallallahu alayhi wa sallam he fasting this month of Shab'an. It's a sunnah for me and you to follow Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his footsteps, to fast in the month of Shab'an. Ibadallah, fasting of month of Shab'an, he gives to you energy to get yourself ready for month of Ramadan. When you fast in this month of Shab'an, automatically your brain and your stomach, your all physical, you feel like you're in the month of Ramadan. Imagine when Ramadan come, your fasting of Ramadan, it will be so easy for you. That's another hikmah to fasting this month of Shab'an. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us. Ibadallah, since this month it's beginning, there's some people, they begin from first day. They want to feel full month fasting of this month of Shab'an, because there's a hadith. And Aisha radiallahu anha, she said, Kana sallallahu alayhi wa sallam yasumu Shab'an kullah. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he used to fast in full of Shab'an. And ulama, they talk about this hadith. Somebody say, no, when she say full, it means a lot, because he don't fast in 2 months straight. Another ulama, they say, yes, hadith is true. The ma'na is true. He fasts in 2 months some year, he finished Shab'an, he finished Ramadan. Some year, he fasting many days. So, ibadallah, fasting according to your ability. Fast according to your ability. Don't just leave this month of Shab'an go without fast even 1 day. Fasting 15, 10, 5, 3, 1, whatever you fast, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will reward you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our ibadat. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Qur'an al-azim. Wa nafani wa iyyakum min al-ayati wa dhikr al-hakim. Aqulu ma tasma'un wa astaghfiru li wa lakum fastaghfiru innahu huwal ghafurur rahim. Alhamdulillahi wa kafa. Wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulihi al-mujtaba wa ala alihi wa ashabi wa man sara ala nahjihi wa iktafa atharahu ila yawmiddin. فيا عباد الله، ما زلنا نتكلم عن هذا الشهر، شهر شعبان، شهر الذي فضله نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم بكثرة الصيام. فبينا لكم الحديث زيد أسامة ابن زيد حين سأل صلى الله عليه وسلم بكثرة الصيام هذا شهر رمضان. أما الآن بمشيئة الله سبحانه وتعالى سنتكلم عن نصف شعبان، لأن كثيرا من الناس اختصوا صيام في يوم 15 في شعبان، وهكذا قيام أن الناس يقومون في ليلة النصف شعبان خاصة، لأنهم اتبعوا العلماء الذين رأوا الحديث النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم بأن الله سبحانه وتعالى ينزل إلى السماء الدنيا في نصف ليلة من 15 شعبان يسأل من هو المستغفر فيغفر له، وإلى آخر حديث. Fellow brothers in Islam, we come to talk about half of month of Shab'an. Today is 13, tomorrow 14, after tomorrow is 15. Usually, according to some people understanding, including the followers of ulama, those who see there is hadith, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is talk about half day of month of Shab'an, half day night of month of Shab'an. Some people choose just 1 day of 15 to fast. They choose 15 days of Shab'an to fast. They choose 15 nights of Shab'an to get up in the night to do specific ibadah. If I say 15 days, meaning that since beginning of Shab'an, they never fast. They wait for until 15 days, only they fast. Another way, people don't get up in the night to do ibadat. They just wait for 15 nights of Shab'an to get up in the night to do ibadah. Because they say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is coming down to forgive sin, to accept the people dua. It's very important day, it's very sacred day, is very great day and big night. So people now should sleep, should be up to do ibadah, ask Allah all they need here dunya or hereafter. Because there is so many hadiths, it proves that. But as we only know in our deen Islam, we have two masdarain. Imma kitabullah wa sunnat Rasul Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's two ways we take our Islam, either from Quran or from word of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And when it comes to the word of Quran, there's no any debate about it. If I say ayah, you know that ayah is in the Quran, you go open, you see it's there. Unless I say them different meaning, then you can challenge my translating. But if you say hadith, it's going to be hard and difficult people to believe you. So ulama, they seek knowledge of hadith. When you say sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, they have to look. How you know he said? Who tell you he said? So it's a long chain line from this, can be more than 20 people until you come the exact person who hear straight from sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the ulama are gonna look, follow that line, that sign, that silsila, until they find all those people is great people, is true people. And then they say hadith is sahih, is authentic. What about from those people till the first person? They find liars, those who forget too much, those who commit sin, so many things mixed, and between those people, they say that hadith is da'if, meaning that hadith is weak. They don't use that hadith as ibadah. So I have to explain to you that. Then if I say, some ulama say, all hadiths prove to fast one day of Shab'an, only 15, to get up only one night of 15 of Shab'an. Ulama say that hadith, they're not strong, they're not authentic, they are weak. Therefore, there is no any strong proof hadith to point that sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, choose just one day, 15 days of Shab'an to fast. There's no any dalil strong to prove that don't get up on any night, but choose only one night of 15 night of Shab'an to get up. There's no dalil. Therefore, the ulama that we follow and we read from them, they say there's no dalil on that. Shab'an is good month. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he fast many days. You too fast in many days. Especially when it comes to Ayyam al-Bayt, which is 13, 14, 15. Like I mentioned earlier, Ayyam al-Bayt started from today. 13, 14, 15, because you fasting before 15. And then if you want to fast and continue after 15, you okay, you can continue fast after 15. But don't just choose only 15 days to fast. I hope you understand. If you do Qiyam al-Layl, you can do Qiyam al-Layl every day. You have day off, you have free time, you sleep enough, you want to do ibadah, get up, do your nawafil, read your Quran, do your tasbih, raise your hand, make your dua. But don't just wait for only 15 nights of Shab'an to get up. That's what ulama say. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to teach us our deen. Ibadallah. To take this last minute to talk about our great guests that are coming. You only know when I say our great guests, which is month of Ramadan. As-Sahaba Ridwan Allah Ta'ala alayhim, they used to wait for a month of Ramadan 6 months before Ramadan come. When Ramadan finished, it took them 6 months to ask Allah to accept their Ramadan. But sometime me and you, when we say Ramadan is coming, and you look on the calendar, it's way maybe month ago. You think, oh, you have a lot of time. It's not even Ramadan here because we think is so ibadallah. Let's come close to what Sahaba used to do. When Ramadan is coming, they start preparation. They start preparation Ramadan way before. From today to Ramadan, not more than 20 days. Why not to start to prepare Ramadan from today? If you all believe that Ramadan is a great month, blessed month, the Ramadan that everyone waiting for, we all expect for a month of Ramadan to come to reach us, we still alive. And then when Ramadan come, we don't want Ramadan to finish until our heart feel like, inshallah, I do my best, Allah may forgive me. So ibadallah, prepare your Ramadan according to your ability. Someone say, how am I going to prepare Ramadan? How to prepare Ramadan? If you don't prepare everything you about to do, you won't be succeed. Everything you're going to do and you didn't prepare, you won't be succeed until you prepare it. What about month of Ramadan? There are so many ways to prepare month of Ramadan. You prepare Ramadan by money, by making money. You can work hard this time to make a lot of money. Because month of Ramadan time, when you give the sadaqah, your ajr is multiplied. Month of Ramadan time, people need help. People need help. You want to work hard to get money to help people. So ibadallah, money, it help him Ramadan. When Ramadan is coming, many masajid be renovated. Heater, AC, water, electricity, everything. Masajid need the money because that's the time people like to be hang out. Most of the time to stay in the masajid and read the Quran. They need the masjid to be good and clean. A lot of people don't have wives to cook for them. You need the money for Ramadan to spend your money for fooding, for cook. That's number one. Number two, you need to prepare Ramadan for strong iman. This iman that we have today, if that's the iman you're going to use in the month of Ramadan, it's not going to be good until you make your iman more strong. More strong. You make your heart be very open to put iman to be able to fast the month of Ramadan. Ibadallah, month of Ramadan is not just only fasting, reciting Quran. Ulama say Sahaba, they used to preparing their Quran in the month of Shab'an because they know in the month of Ramadan they're going to use Quran lot. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reach us month of Ramadan. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala let us to see month of Ramadan. Ya Allah, don't take us until we see month of Ramadan. Brothers in Islam, last time we remind you about our debt for our new Masjid Adam that we bought. And we give to everybody envelope. Whoever put something in envelope, Allah see you and He know you. He's going to reward you. May Allah accept everyone. How much you put inside, Allah know you have a lot. You can give a lot and you give a little bit. Allah know. It's between you and Allah. But I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whoever put a lot, whoever put a small, Allah accept everyone. Brothers in Islam, wallahi lazim, sometimes they ask you many times, fi sabilillah, until yourself you seek tired about why they ask too much fi sabilillah. Wallahi lazim, until the day you see your benefit of fi sabilillah, you wish you will give to everything that you have. But the shaitan all the time is scare us with the poverty. It scare us out so much need. I have to do this. I have to pay this. It scare you. Even you have to give. So brothers in Islam, wallahi lazim, we're never going to stop asking you until you die. If you are in your grave, somebody's going to go ask you fi sabilillah. If you don't ask you fi sabilillah here, you run from this masjid. If you go any masjid, they're going to ask you fi sabilillah. You know why? All our masajid, we have any organization. They're the one fund, build this masjid for us. Do you see any pancarte outside called, you know the Africa? Every masjid, you see the country, there's someone who invests money to build it. In here in New York, we don't have that. My money, your dollar, your dollar is the reason why we have so many masajid. Allahu Akbar. If you look back 20 years ago, those who come here 5 years, 10 years time, you don't know what happened. You just come and you find a masjid and you start to pray, you feel like you're in Africa. People used to be here. They want to see masjid. They have to travel all the way to Brooklyn to find a masjid to pray. Someone you have to come from almost 20 stops of the train to find a masjid to pray. So if today we have so many these masajid, everything is convenient, easy. Next block, if masjid is there, say Alhamdulillah. But don't think anybody is the one to build this masjid. Our masajid is not like a church. We have no one helping. Yourself, you helping. Your dollar that you give is the one to build masjid. Don't look, it's nothing. Your dollar is benefit. Your job, you go to work, that may Allah help everyone. Your money is the reason why the masajid is there. The reason why the masajid is there. Unless you are a very big stranger, every masjid you go, you don't want to spend it. Then when I'm talking about this, you're not part of it. But if you are part of someone who at least $1, you go some masjid, you pray Zuhr or Asr, before you leave, $2, $1, you part of this masajid. May Allah accept everyone. Brothers in Islam, I have to make some brothers get up, go out, go around. We ask you to put a big amount that you have in your pocket right now. If I say big amount, I want you to yourself to see yourself iman. It's not I want to test you. I say big amount. I want yourself to see, oh, I am weak iman. I am poor guy. Because the way you call yourself, that's what Allah make you. If you call yourself, I am poor, Allah make you poor. You say, no, I am rich. I'm going to be like how rich people help Islam. Allah make you rich. So Allah know you, me, everyone here. Allah know big amount that you have in your pocket right now. Test yourself, iman, between you and Allah. If you have one under his big bill, or 50, or 20, or 10, or 5, or 1, do your best. It's between you and Allah. Get up. Get up. I need 3. Sit down. I need another. Yes. Please go around. And then when you finish, that's the time my khutbah is finished. Fi sabilillah, everybody do his best. Help way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Big bill. It's not just regular sadaqah. Open your money. Sometimes we dig, find a small one. So now look, dig, and look for big one. Dig, and look for big one. Dig. And you look for big ones, now you look for small one. It's between you and Allah, not me. Test yourself, iman. Test yourself, iman. Whatever you do, Allah know what you have it. And you hide the big one and you give the small one. Allah know. If you give the big one for sake of Allah, Allah is going to increase your iman, is going to increase your wealth, and it's going to bless you more and more. It's going to forgive your sin. The all calamity problem, Allah is going to take that away from you, inshallah ta'ala. May Allah accept you. Continue help way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In tansurullah yansurukum. من ذا الذي يقرض الله قرضا حسنا فيضاعفه له أضعافا كثيرة Who going to give to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loan? Lend Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala money. If you lend me $20, I pay you exact $20. But if you lend Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala $20, it's pay you more added until you don't know the end. Please, brothers, helping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help you. Spend the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will be there for you. He will forgive your sin. Because your sadaqah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to forgive your parents. It's going to bless them. Those who die, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to bless them. Allah is going to use your sadaqah to guide your children. Allah is going to use your sadaqah to save your job. Allah is going to use your sadaqah to save you and so many problems. Guns, steel, robs, everybody thing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is using your sadaqah to protect you. And you were sleeping, you don't know. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is still doing His job. Therefore, brothers in Islam, don't be tired. Continue helping. Help the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Helping fight shaitan. If you don't have money, I wish I have money. After salat, go get money. Help fi sabilillah. You want to finish paying this masjid. Walillahi alhamd. We have this masjid, we have another masjid. We buy this masjid without any credit. We didn't use riba. Walillahi alhamd. That's what we want. Why not every masjid is like that? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to bless us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our ibadat. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. Our sisters, please, do your best. We know you have men most of the time. May Allah continue to help you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save your marriage. Protect your children. Ya Allah, we ask you to give it us good ending. When you about to die, Allah, let us to die as Muslims. Ya Allah, resurrect us among the believers. Brothers in Islam, to end my khutbah, we always say, Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Most of you praying Salat Juma here with us, you see men with their al-aji, sometimes they stay together in a chair here. Today, one of them died. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower His mercy. After Salat exact, the body is outside. We're gonna pray for him here. If we have time, we go together to put him in his last place. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala let that place to be as part of Jannah. Ibadallah, ina asanna famin Allah, wa ina asanna famin, no, it's okay. ومن أسانا فمن عند أنفسنا ولن ندعي الكمال كمال لله سبحانه وتعالى وخصمة للرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم. عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي. اذكروا الله العلي العظيم يذكركم واشكروه على نعمه يزدكم ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداء الدين. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وقوموا إلى الصلاة يرحمكم الله.